Hello again, and welcome back to another round of this Let's Play. In fact, what is to be the last set of updates for this Let's Play, which is coming to an end. It's been a long ride, it's been a fun ride, but now
My lord.
I think there's about time to come to a conclusion. I will not restrict myself to any time limit this time. I'll just keep playing until the game is won, which is my intention for the day. Which I think is plausible. I think it should be possible to do it within the regular time frame, but I'm just saying. What remains are 3 settlements for England, Arundel, Canterbury and London. And of course the Barons Alliance. One and only settlement, Shaftesbury, which is the one I'm going to start off with as well. Sorry.
Yes.
We're going to start by moving Haldor here. This position, and then strike this guy.
You should fear us coming,
Yeah.
my enemy.
They're gonna engage us in an open field battle. 2 versus 2, another 2 versus 2 actually. This is better than the siege for us. Good attempt to night attack. Oh, shit. A night attack has no effect whatsoever except giving Halstan more command, which I guess is because this guy is a night fighter, perhaps? He's a night fighter. Why doesn't he get another star when he is fighting during night? Oh well. Well, that's why he's still in the fight, I guess. So we're gonna kick this one off with another 2 versus 2, or actually this one was a 2 versus 3. But yeah, kick off with something like that. Equal army ratio. Well, this army to be controlled by the AI. Only this time we are controlling Halstan Sturgård and not Haldorvikus. And this time we're not fighting captains, but we're fighting generals of the Barons Alliance. This will be tough, this will be intense, this will be decisive for the war against the Barons Alliance.
God save us! Judging by the smell alone, our foes are almost too diseased to live. We do them a kindness with our swords. At the enemy!
Good thing it's raining then. Takes away the smell. Anyway, let's get ready to start the deployment. Quick look on the battlefield. For once, it's in our favor to begin with. We have the hilltop advantage, which I'm assuming they won't let us have for long. They'll force us to march towards them. Unless we can place our bombards on our front lines, yeah, and just open fire, in which case we will force them to move towards us and engage. Their army base, I guess, is... I kind of forgot to look. No, I didn't. I did have a look, but I don't remember exact numbers, but I do think they are heavy on the longbowmen, which we only have 2. So I'm gonna guess they will come forward with that. However, we do have the hilltop advantage and longbowmen of our own, so maybe it won't be so noticeable. Anyway, I'm just gonna set up the formation now and get back to you once that is done, and this big battle will get underway. Whew, wish me luck. Okay, so we're ready to start off. Nothing special about my formation here, just 2 lines of infantry, supported by cavalry at the back. I'll move them once I see what they do, and here's our separate units. I'll try to do some flanking action with them, we'll see.
Bringing in reinforcements.
Bringing in reinforcements right from the beginning? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that is pretty bad. And they are like arriving at the same spots, if you see here and here. And of course there are no reports of my reinforcements, but the enemy, sure, they're showing up in good time. Damn it. Oh, this is going to be tough. I am in over my head here. This is going to be ugly, not just tough, ugly. More archers. Oh shit, bombards. Fire at will. Oh, they are on fire at will. Good. Good, good, good. To be honest, I'm not quite sure what I can expect to be my chances here. I am not sure at all. So where does the line start? Something like this? I don't know. Okay, there's no point of us charging to them now, because they're kind of pretty much joining forces. And as our reinforcements are delayed, I think waiting is the best thing we can do. Wait for some salvation to just show up. Buy us some time. Then again, this is the bulk of army. This is, well, I guess this is our army. Haldur's army isn't that big, because we pretty much took them out into this one to reinforce this one. But, oh well. Since they're moving that way, this formation is kind of pointless, but we can relocate, as always, slightly this direction. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. We may be fucked. We may be severely fucked on this one. I think they outnumbered us to begin with, like with... If you had combined our two armies and their two armies, they still outnumbered us. So now they definitely outnumber us. I'm going to have to play this a little bit differently than I would have hoped. I want to have like two lines so we can reinforce the main body here, but I'm afraid they would outflank us too easily. I'll have to be conservative in my use of cavalry here. And actually, I'm thinking now that our Norse archers may be put to better use as light infantry in this one, rather than archers. They might just be. Position play a bit more here. Can we stay behind the stakes, please? Pretty long formation this, but fire arrows. I'm not sure to keep them or not. We do want to take as many kills as possible, but we also do want to damage their morale big time, because we have to rely on routing these bastards. This is going to be a tough one. They're going to sit and wait it out. We're going to move closer with our artillery and open fire. And chances are we're also going to have to relocate and reconstruct our army. We'll have to be very careful how we use our cavalry. We cannot afford to waste them as I did in the former battle. So that might be the end of us. Quite sure. These are reserve troops. I'm not quite sure where to put them on our right or left flank. So we do have the support of our Norse archers. We could focus heavily on one flank and just like roll them up from that flank and keep moving. Or we could spread them out more to kind of cover ourselves and prevent our enemy to outflanking us. Which they do have the capacity to do. Formation here. Oh shit, yeah, of course. Hold. Should probably not show all of this marching, just the part where movement starts. Oh, screw this. Long line of archers. Yeah, I'll just keep marching until we get any closer and get back to you once there are any developments. See you soon. And I'm back again. I'm gonna start recording from here. Nothing has happened yet, but I feel it's so close and it's such a tension right now that something is bound to happen. I've done some changes to our formation now. As you might have noticed, it's longer. And I put the Norse archers back here to support our main body right here, and I used the units we had here to stretch out the line one more unit, I guess, while putting the Gotland footmen behind. It's a sort of flanking unit. I'm fairly content with it so far. And the wings here. Cavalry mobile, ready to move wherever necessary. Oops. Should it be necessary, which I'm sure it will be. The range here is not ideal for the bombards. I guess it's because it's raining. We dispatch these 3 units on this side, sort of support them there. I wonder if I should put both Gotland footmen on one side, just overwhelm them there, but I think our infantry is of a higher quality than theirs, and therefore we can manage with this strategy. And also we have the cavalry ready, and I'll focus them on one flank to help win that one. I don't think they have much cavalry, which is good. We might have to counter some of their cavalry, but I see 1 unit there. I know they have 2. They have to have 2 because they have the generals. But beyond that, I don't know. Okay, action starts here as we are ready to fire off. We're going to open fire on that catapult and hope that hit some of the surrounding troops as well. Keeping a bit of distance here because I don't want them to get shot by the longbowmen. But I want them to be close enough to be able to charge when the enemy comes. If they don't come, we're gonna we're gonna spend all our ammo destroying them. They might come for our right side here, and our right side is the most vulnerable. So I'm gonna send our cavalry to that side. Open fire, but they haven't done any damage yet. That's fine. We'll see what happens when they do hit something. Assuming they do hit something, of course. Which seems harder than... should be easier said than done, I guess. Come on. This is horrible. This is awful. I would hate to have to advance further. I don't want to come within range of their catapults. But we might just have to do that. Because we are not hitting anything right here. Did we get some hits there? No, I don't think so. No, nothing. It seems like. Maybe it got a few. I'm gonna try to position myself up here. See whatever good comes out of that. Reposition these guys. Slightly in the back though, and maybe I should put the cavalry closer to intervene if necessary. Also, close enough to support our main body if that should be necessary. Moving up our archers a bit. Maybe not that much. Yeah, I guess here's good. So we should also move up these guys slightly. But now you should be in a perfect position to strike.